Alright, so the total came out to, I left my wallet at home. Hopefully maybe I'll go to the bank next door and grab some money because I need to pay for this meal. Let me see if I can figure this out and see what I'm gonna do. Welcome to today's video. Today I'm actually not feeling the best, but we're still gonna get it done. So I just want to be real here. You're probably not gonna see me as jolly or whatever when it comes to today's video because I'm not feeling the best. But we're gonna go actually to a place where I typically get Korean food. This place is 24 hours. I don't know how they do it, but this place is 24 hours. So I know at Korean food they have like this spicy soup, like spicy tofu with the beef tofu, and it's all spicy. So we're gonna get something that's not too spicy because I'm not feeling the best, and I need something that's a soup base but not spicy, because if I eat something that's spicy it's probably gonna make my throat even worse. Wide variety of Korean food, so let's go. So I've been there a couple of times. Alright, it's a little windy today, so hopefully you can hear me through the microphone. I parked a little further away just because I want to get some steps in, and I couldn't find a spot near the restaurant. They have a parking lot in the restaurant, but I feel like it's valet parking. Everyone around me been getting sick. I've been feeling congested myself, so I was like, why not today? We're gonna go get some soup from this Korean restaurant. I'm not a doctor, so please do not take my recommendation, and this is not gonna cure your cold or cure your sickness, but I feel like some type of soup is gonna help me just feel a little better since I have some congestion. I guess that's my pro tip from a fitness professional, is if you're sick, have some type of soup. But we're not gonna get anything spicy from this place. It's probably just gonna be like one of those clear soup, and keep it plain and simple. Alright, so I'm up against this wall right now, but we're about to get my soup. There's like so many menus here, but it's like my third time coming here. Hello. Hey, how you doing? Thank you. This menu is huge. They literally serve like every single thing you want here. If you like Korean food, if you like sushi, they serve Japanese food too, so they serve pretty much everything that you want here. But we're here for soup. That's what we're here for. Look at this. You're just getting it. Page after page after page after page after page. So there's like so much stuff. They even have, I think they even have Chinese food here. So I think that's new too. Fried food. You want Korean fried chicken, they have that here too. So anything you want, pretty much they have everything here. But like I said, this place is like 24 hours, so whether you just finished up partying or doing whatever you're doing, you could just come here and get some food. They have this combo set here, so where you kind of get your meat, your protein source, you get a soup, and then you could either get rice with it or you could get noodles on top. So that all comes out to like 22 bucks. So that's probably what we're aiming for. I feel like getting something else too, but I don't think I need it. That's what we're getting. The Galbi, and we are gonna get it with the mushroom tofu soup, and it's gonna come with rice. Galbi with the mushroom soft tofu. This isn't spicy, right?
Not spicy.
Okay. Yeah, and that's it.
You want what kind of rice? White rice, brown rice?
White rice is fine.
White rice?
Yeah. But anyway, so today's video's topic we're gonna talk about is like training when you're sick. When it comes to working out and training, kind of use your own judgment if you actually need to train when you're sick. For me this week, luckily it fell into a deload, so I didn't have to actually train too hard and push myself to intensity where it's like 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10. When it comes to working out when you're sick, just use your own judgment. You don't want to do more damage than what you're currently dealing with. So like if you're like full-blown fever, you can't get out of bed, and you need like to rest, go ahead, let's rest. It's okay. You don't have to kill yourself in the gym. I feel like you have to get the workout in. A lot of times people, they tend to just push it harder than they have to, when you could just actually just take a rest day and you'll actually be fine. But we have some food right now. Korean place is always the best because they give you like salads and they give you some type of appetizers that you actually don't have to order. So this is it, by the way. It's got some greens. Boom. So back to what I was saying about like working out when you're feeling sick. Just use your judgment. You know your body better than anyone else. Just keep in mind that missing one day in the gym is not gonna ruin your progress at all. Don't let it be an excuse for you to not show up to the gym and get your workout in. Like, even if it's just light walking or doing something, it's better than doing nothing. But if you can't move at all and you have like a high blown fever, it's best if you should just stay home and you don't get other people sick. Like that's probably like my main concern for people when they're like working out when they're sick, is getting other people sick. And they serve some tea here in this nice little jar. Look at this. I feel like I'm camping with this thing on. I'm surprised this place is like 24 hours. Like, it is one of the few restaurants where I know that they're open for 24 hours. Typically they're just like 24-hour restaurants are typically just diners. Like, diners make more sense. I wonder if people come here and eat breakfast food. I don't know what they'll eat for breakfast. Like, would it be like same thing like soup and rice? Alright, we just got the food, and you always get it freaking piping hot here. So look at this. Stuff steaming. There's the soup. You can see the smoke coming out of that. Everything's like it's always steaming hot. That's a good thing about here. Like, the food is always can be fresh off the grill. Let's try the soup here. So you got bits of tofu in here. There's mushroom, scallions, of course, and there's carrots. Nice simple flavor. It's nothing like too flavorful in comparison to what like I'd usually eat. But like I said, since I'm sick, I just want to keep it simple. Boom. Some short ribs here. This here never disappoints. This is good. One thing I make sure I always do is make sure I clean off the bone. And we literally take off everything off the bone. That's probably like the best part, because that's where you get all the tendon and you get the fat from the beef. So if you're not eating off the bone, make sure you do, because that's probably the best part. It's chewy and it's fatty. So we're having all this with just some white rice. I was gonna get brown rice, but typically brown rice just doesn't taste good with food like this, to be honest, in my opinion. So either jasmine rice or white rice. That's what I recommend. One thing I never neglect is my protein. Like, even if I'm eating out, I make sure I get in my protein. Like, that's number one for me. When you eat out, you're not gonna be getting a lot of protein, especially in the meals. Like, especially if you go to places where you're getting noodle soup, you're getting rice, you're getting fried rice. They only put like little bits and pieces of meat. Remember, I'm not a doctor. I'm not here to tell you to get soup when you're sick. The best thing I can say is make sure you get enough sleep. Like, you want to still train hard, you want to still work out and do something if you're sick. So make sure you get enough sleep. That's like number one thing. Besides from eating like your greens and your fruits, of course. But sleep is like number one when it comes to like recovering from sickness. Because a lot of people tend to just like try to up their antibiotics. They try to up their medicine, but they're not getting enough sleep, and it's just not gonna help at all. So just make sure you're getting enough sleep. Even though I said not to eat spicy food, I'm having a little bit here. Kimchi is just good for you because it's fermented as a probiotic. So you want natural probiotics. Kimchi is a good way to get it. Besides from that, you get it from mushrooms, which I'm getting here from the soup. All right, we got 2 more pieces here. I can eat like another plate of this. If you're looking for like a well-balanced meal, like, to be honest, in my opinion, Korean food is probably the well-balanced type of cuisine out there. Like, if you're looking for protein, you're looking for some type of carbohydrates, and you're looking for vegetables, They typically provide everything. As you can see here, we have the greens, we got the got more greens here, and then we got the kimchi, then we got the protein here, got the rice for carbs, and then of course the soup that has pretty much all the nutrients that you need, with the additional tofu that has protein, and also all the vegetables that's in it. Definitely not stuffed like how I usually am when I go out and eat, so that's a good sign. This place is even nice. Like, I think they have sports here. They have a huge TV screen. There's like 6 panels, and when there's like a NBA game or like baseball game, I think they put it up on the screen. So if you need a place to eat but not an actual sports bar, this place can be the place for you to go to. Alright, so the total came out to 22, and then of course like tax is like 24 bucks. Alright, so we have a dilemma. I just fucking realized I left my wallet at home. Hopefully maybe I'll go to the bank next door and grab some money, because I need to pay for this meal. Let me see if I can figure this out and see what I'm gonna do. Alright, so thank God they have Apple Pay here. Luckily I set up on my phone, because last time when I was trying to buy something I didn't have my wallet, so luckily they have Apple Pay. And I guess that's one thing I have to thank for getting an iPhone, is having Apple Pay, because I wouldn't have been able to pay for this meal if I didn't have it. So we're done here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, and also hit that subscribe button down below. Like I said, we do 2 videos here every single week, and I'm feeling a little sick here, so that's why you see my voice. This probably doesn't sound the same. But if you did enjoy the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below. I'm gonna have information about this place in the description if you'd like to come here. And like I said, they serve pretty much everything. You want Korean food, you want Chinese food, they have it all here. You even want Japanese food, they have sushi here as well. So if you want a place that's 24 hours, this is the place to be. Description down below. But I'm gonna head out now, head over to the cafe, do some work, probably edit this video as well. So I'll see you guys next time.